What if Apple made potato chips? I mean, I guess so.
Think about the current state of snacking in America. You've got bags filled with 70% nitrogen, which is basically a subscription to air you didn't ask for. You've got orange dust residue that ruins your $3,500 Vision Pro lenses. And the sound? It's loud, it's unoptimized, and it's frankly analog. Most chips have a plain oval shape. That's a 1990s design language. Apple would make something quieter, cleaner, and way too refined for a gas station road trip. Today, we're moving past the bag and into the ecosystem.
We're starting with a white cylinder. It looks like a Pringles can, sure, but the finish is ceramic shield white. It feels like an M4 MacBook, cool to the touch, perfectly weighted, and impossible to open if you don't have the right user permissions. In America, we like our cans big enough to use as a defensive weapon, but this is slim. It's air thin. In fact, it's so thin we had to remove the headphone jack. If you want to hear the crunch, you'll need to pair your AirPods Max. On the lid, we've embossed the Apple logo. No plastic pull top here, that's for peasants. This uses a magnetic latch system. It makes that thwip sound that says, I just spent $40 on 6 ounces of potatoes. On the front, we've added the original 1977 rainbow logo for that vintage pro look, followed by the flavor, M Series Crunch.
Now, let's talk about the crisp. We're not calling them chips. Chips are what you find at a Super Bowl party next to a bowl of questionable lukewarm dip. These are potato crisps. It's a premium architecture. For the shape, we did something revolutionary. We've turned the half-eaten Apple logo into the actual crisp itself. Notice the bite taken out of the side? That's not a defect, it's dynamic venting. It allows the salt, which we call flavor pixels, to hit your tongue with 20% more efficiency than a standard Lay's. And because this is Apple, the chips don't just sit there. They are MagSafe compatible. They stack with mathematical precision. If you drop the can, the chips don't break. They just enter sleep mode to preserve their structural integrity.
We've added 3 spec badges on the right side of the can, presented in San Francisco font, obviously. Whole grain, because we're Silicon Valley now. We don't eat carbs, we eat complex energy arrays. Gluten-free, essential for the Los Angeles market. If these chips even see a piece of bread, they'll factory reset. 90 calories, it's the most power-efficient snack we've ever shipped.
Nice.
And at the bottom left, the size. We offer 64G, 256G, and 1 terabyte. But be careful. The 64G isn't really enough to do anything, and you can't upgrade the storage later. If you want more chips, you have to buy a whole new can or pay for iCloud Food Plus, where we just mail you 1 extra chip every time you're still hungry.
Would you try it?
Of course you would. In America, we love a status symbol. Imagine pulling this out at a Starbucks. You aren't just eating, you're processing. You aren't just snacking, you're innovating.
The iChip Pro starts at $19.99. The Pro stand to hold the can upright is sold separately for $999. And the napkins? Those are Apple polishing cloths, $19 a piece. It's the best potato we've ever made, and we think you're going to love it. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment of the brand combo I should do next.